Hi, I'm Murray Locke, and you're watching The Journey.
Oh my god.
Golf Central. Night golf on The Journey. Doesn't stop. Doesn't.
Love it for some. A little bit better than everyone likes.
Yeah.
Just a bit. Yeah.
So we're here with Murray Locke, my coach from Murray Locke Golf. Look him up on Facebook. Possibly, I think he won an award, best looking golf instructor under 40 in Brisbane.
Today.
Today. Today. Just received the award. It's going to be in the Courier Mail.
Don't cut yourself short. There was 3 other people in the race. One had a lisp and another one had a limp.
So, mate, Murray has, I've come and saw Murray, mate, what do you reckon, 6 months ago? And playing off 27, had quite possibly the ugliest swing seen on golf course worldwide. And came and saw, needed some fixing. And a friend referred me to Murray, said give Murray a call. So I gave Murray a call, and here we are. Playing off 16 now, and Murray has been alongside me.
That's good.
Yeah, all through my journey. So I was PGA professional.
Correct.
How long for?
Since 1994.
Okay. And avid golfer.
Love golf, very passionate.
Yeah.
It's a bit cliched, but I've been doing it while I wasn't getting paid, so I certainly love doing it.
Yeah, beautiful. So you only teach here, or you're around other places?
No, only teach here.
Yeah.
Still play a few tournaments.
Cool.
A member at another golf club in Brisbane,
Yeah.
Brisbane Golf Club.
Hey, fan of the show.
Fantastic. And just do all my work here.
Yeah, beauty. So what we're thinking is, I got a new set of sticks recently. There'll be a what's in the bag coming up, I'm sure. But I'm having some trouble with coming over the top in my swing. So I figured come out and watch the great man at work correcting, it's like taming the shrew.
That's blunt too.
As far as golf goes.
That word sounds rude.
And so I'm gonna have a few swings. And Murray, if you don't mind, sir.
Absolutely. Massage you with the face.
Yes, please. R-rated show, Pat.
So when you say you're coming over the top, is it what sort of ball flight?
It feels like it's going left. So at impact, that ball is going left, or it's going left and fading or slicing back to the right. Now I feel all the stuff I've done. I feel like I've had drill sticks down, mate. I've lined up everything square, and I just watch that ball after I hit it. It just goes up, and I feel I'm doing that. So anyway,
Is it more of you?
yeah, 7-iron's good, mate.
Yep, 7-iron's delightful. Okay, sort of started on target.
And there's that fade that
Faded
happens.
off, yeah. Okay. How would you describe your grip pressure?
Oh, sorry.
Your grip pressure.
You know what? It's not as soft as it could be. I'm feeling it. I'm actually feeling myself doing that. So you want me loosen?
Let's experiment. Let's see what happens.
Yep, right, loosen him up.
Okay, still a little fade, a little less, slightly less.
Yeah.
So the strike was good. Facing was obviously still a little bit open for the fade.
So open.
The face has to be open.
Yeah.
So I actually thought the angle of attack, so I'm going to attack the ball.
Yep.
Sounded great.
Yep.
Ball flight, fairly penetrating ball flight. It wasn't low,
Yep.
but it was coming out at a decent line. It wasn't spinning up too much, and the spin rate's all pretty good.
Yep.
Just the face is obviously still slightly open.
So I've got to roll. I've got to throw.
There's a couple of things we can do. Yeah, we can, with respect, compensate by rolling,
Yep.
which is one option.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that. Let's go. Experiment a little bit
Yeah.
with, we can slide the ball back in the stance, maybe a ball, maybe a little bit.
Big chunky. Have one more. What is this promoting? Or what's
So
this?
generally speaking, the balls, we say that the ball's in an unusual position,
Yeah.
which it may or may not have been before.
Yeah.
But if we move it back in our stance or back on the arc or the plane,
Yeah.
the club's naturally going to be coming in.
Yeah.
That was all from the inside naturally.
Yeah.
So it's what I would consider behind neutral.
Okay.
Okay. So the question is, why then we're not starting the ball right, so there's still an element of your coming out. Okay, so we can, as I said, cheat the system, compensate by rolling your wrist, and that's not necessarily, that's addressing the symptom
Yes.
Yeah.
rather than actually. So we're experimenting a little bit,
Yeah.
ball back, but then
Yeah.
we still know that the ball's not starting right, so it's actually starting left on target at the point, it's still fading.
Yeah. Okay.
So the face is open, so and also then how the sequence of events or how we release the club is probably quite ideal at the moment.
Yeah.
We're going to sort of get to that in a moment.
Sure.
Overload you.
Sure.
What feels different to you?
Yeah.
So the number one thing to obviously, well, ideally align and have it aligned at impact is the face needs to be at the angle you ideally want it to have. So we're just talking about neutral ball flight, straight ball flight,
Yeah.
no breeze, all that sort of stuff. We want the club face to be square. The thing that's going to affect that closest part is a term that we use called the hierarchy of aim. So it goes club head, forearms, shoulders, hips, knees, feet. And the feet have the least influence, but generally speaking, most people tell you that the feet go up. You're not aimed or aligned
Yeah. Right.
correctly. So if I put a club across your, so this, if I put a club across your forearms,
Oh.
see how it's actually pointing there?
Yeah.
Yeah, your shoulders are actually
Yeah.
probably not too bad, maybe slightly there.
Yeah.
And we can sort of look, these feet are actually really good. So, my
Wow.
point is, the closer the body part is, the greater effect it has on the club face.
Yeah.
So, generally what will happen, under load coming into the club,
Yeah.
sorry, the club coming into the ball,
Yeah.
the forearms want to align
Yeah.
with what's considered neutral, and the facing is now compromised.
Yeah.
So what we actually have to do is actually change the alignment of the placement of your hands in the club to make those a little bit more neutral relative to the type of shot that you want to hit.
Yeah,
So we're
okay.
talking absolutely dead straight.
Yeah.
These ideally should be aligned
Wow.
fairly well parallel.
Wow.
And then if you think about hitting a hook or a draw, this one is so strong. We're looking at just changing the grip to affect the hook or draw. You'll notice that this will start to aim right.
Yeah.
And then if I'm going to fade it, this hand gets me on top that way,
Yeah.
hence where we were before,
Wow.
that way. And you'll find that the right shoulder sits forward and it actually promotes a casting or throwing
Yeah,
movement.
yeah,
this
yeah.
way. So
And
this
that's
is sort
what
of
I'm
sitting
doing.
forward, kind of like that, an
Yeah.
exaggerated look. So rather than getting that, and I take a roll my wrist more, we actually get the hands placed on the club in a slightly different manner, which we know can affect the ball flight that we want.
So I was like that.
So your right hand's going to
I
feel like it's
wanna
a
be a bit-
little more under. So
Is that weaker?
that would actually be considered stronger.
Stronger?
Yeah. And then we might even put the left thumb.
Yeah.
We take the right hand off.
Wow.
Right. So just what we can do, you put your left side, left hand,
Yeah.
your left hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to sit in the club.
Yeah. Righto. Righto.
Just a little stronger. Slightly.
That feels weird.
Okay. All right. This one should ideally feel like it's a little more. You probably feel like more in the arm.
Yeah, it totally does. That thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it totally does.
All right. So let's experiment. See how we go with this.
Oh my god.
So forearms are good. Okay. Go again.
Wow. Wow. Am I still having that back in my stand?
Keep it there for the moment, just keep it constant. I'm just going to make a backswing. Stop there. Okay, now I'm going to resist the club coming down.
Yeah.
So I'm rotate it again, coming down. Body turn, or rotation of the body to square the face,
Yeah.
coming there, as opposed to this is that,
Yeah.
this way, throwing the club out and over, and you've got to actually hang on to it.
Yeah.
You actually have to require a somewhat open club face to negate the arm going something like that.
Yeah, righto.
Make sense?
Yeah, it does.
That's a lot better. Sure.
That's straight over the top of that goal.
Alright, let's go again.
If that thumb down the top of that shaft, that feels completely alien.
Does it feel? Okay.
It doesn't feel solid. Like I've just been so used to getting that club strong up there.
So if you were to just make a backswing with your left hand on the club only the old way, the thumb to the side, swing to the top. Okay. Now go back down. Start addressing. And then put your left thumb on top, now swing with the top. Does it feel more stable?
It does actually. That top of the backswing, that
And
holds
it
up.
may actually feel that the backswing is a little bit shorter.
Yep.
Whereas if it comes on the side, I've got the ability to put the angle positive. Then for a very technical term, you won't have as much control there.
Yeah, right.
So, the last
Something
shot
so
was
simple.
right.
It's a lot nicer.
Just set up.
Yeah.
Just right, set up the okay, now hold the club. This is just sort of getting a point across here. If
Yeah.
I hold the club up here, what we consider a horizontal plane,
Yeah.
that one. The toe of the club's pointing up right.
Yeah.
Now if you rotate,
Yeah.
and we get to the magical backswing position,
Yeah.
when we tend to measure where the club is.
Yeah.
The club face is square, still square,
Yeah.
relative to where it started.
Yeah.
The thing is, we actually don't start. We're actually tilted there. And now the club face is square to the plane angle.
No, you've got
Okay, so the face is actually square. We haven't manipulated the hands at all. We've just got you in the tilt that you're going to be in that swing anyway.
Yeah.
And then all you do from that point, if we're considering coming down, is just rotate, make the face is square. So the face is always going to be square. So go back to reverse again. So if we stay in start in our posture that we normally, what we consider as being sharp, generally, that is considered, I consider it square to the plane angle.
Yeah, totally.
Whereas that we consider open.
Yep,
And
that's
then,
what I'm doing.
yeah, which you either have to rotate the hands a lot more, which is not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
We tend to find people that generally have open club faces and they use a lot of hand action to do that. Whereas if we're wanting to actually have a decent professional face angle, it needs to be square, and we use our body to rotate and travel that way. As opposed to if it's open, we'll tend to hang back and up.
Yeah.
Okay, so feel stronger. Balls are fractured back, so all these things are going to help us shape the ball ideally a little bit right to the club face. Okay, so we started here one left. Serving the page back.
Go one more. It feels that thing I'm keeping present now is that I want that to feel that context to not go over.
So what would happen if that felt excessive, if it actually felt like it was too sharp to use?
I don't know.
Let's see what happens.
Oh,
Okay, good. Shot, mate. So generally, this is okay. Not abnormal because
No,
if it's too shut, your brain will go, hang on, it's too shut, I want to open it.
yeah.
And you'll do the opposite where the hosel gets,
And that's what happens.
yeah, the hosel will get presented. So that's generally how a shank occurs.
Yeah.
Extremely open club play.
You can feel that compression though. Like that feels like I'm hitting ball, definitely hitting ball.
So
Down on it.
describe compression. Where do you feel like your body is? So when I say your body, does it feel like it's
I feel like my that club head's behind.
some lagging?
Yeah, like where it is.
So, you feel like your body's more rotated? Would you feel there's more weight into your lead side?
Yes.
In your case,
Yes.
your left side, being a right hand. So just to sort of touch on a point that you made about being confident.
Yeah.
If you're going through some technical changes and your coach will go, hey, we've got this going on at the moment, but we want to make this sort of technical change, sometimes accommodating a fit for those parameters
Yeah.
rather than just fitting for now,
Yeah.
we fit for
Yeah.
where we want the player to be technically and actually forces the change technically.
So that's what the guy fitting me did. But when I was measured, they put the tape on the bottom, and he felt that there was a lot more markings on the toe of my club. So he said that's because you're coming over the top. He said I encourage you not to make that change because that's something that needs to be fixed. So when you fix that over the top, these clubs are actually going to sit right to you. So that's what's happened. So I would imagine if we were to mark that up after a while with this new style swing, that toe wouldn't be as marked as that middle section.
Yeah,
Club.
exactly right.
So that's why I would imagine go and see someone who can fit the clubs.
Obviously, someone that's qualified PJ professional, so that's obviously skilled enough.
Yeah.
Right. Right. How did your balance feel?
Oh, I don't feel off balance when I finish that at all. Do I look off balance? It feels ideal, mate.
Do you feel like you can hold your balance?
I didn't feel wobbly. What do you look for? Like if someone like an amateur golfer comes to you and says, "I'm having a problem with a slice." What's your go-to? Like what's the first thing you look
I
at?
actually coach me, I role play.
Yeah, right.
So I'll go, okay, Tim, I'm your new best mate, work colleague,
Yeah.
we're at the golf centre. I know very little about golf. In my eyes, you're the expert. You obviously may not profess to be, but you tell me what you know to be true at this point in time. So it's a less invasive way
Yeah.
of finding out what your concepts are.
Yeah. I reckon that was close to shot.
Sort of going on from your point, it's more, generally speaking, I would think that it's our concepts need to be realigned. Because most often we generally achieve what we set out to do, but sometimes our concepts are not necessarily aligned with what the physics of should be. Not necessarily a bad thing,
So as much as it's changing the shot, as much as it's changing the swing path, it's also be changing a way of thinking.
yeah, and there's an infinite number of patterns of how to swing golf.
Yeah.
What shots we need to hit, so it's not just one swing for hitting straight.
You're like Yoda. If feels that right hand for me at the moment. I think I'm getting used to that left one, but this right hand is really hard for me. I was that.
So we've got it on here. So if I get my thumb and forefinger like this, see I've got like a little curve in here.
Yes. Yeah.
So the left thumb is going to sit in there like that. Got it.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes. Oh, that feels so good. It's just so different. It's just so different. Oh, mate. Oh, that drew. So, Murray probably going to be back on the journey.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a segment called Pondering with the Pro. So, rather than just watching me try and get better, we're going to probably just ask Muzz some questions as I would as an amateur in a game of golf. So, keep an eye out for this man. You'll be seeing more of him. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Murray.
See you.